Pixels.cool.
Welcome to you. This is the fifth explainer in this beginning 3D series. To follow along, you'll need a copy of Kenney Shape, which can be downloaded here. At time of recording, Kenney Shape costs less than $5 and lets you create simple voxel-based 3D models from scratch, as well as tracing over simple icons or images to bring them to life in 3D. I've opened Kenney Shape. I'll start by clicking the burger menu here at the top left and click on Configuration. I'll change the UI scale to 2. This is the size of the user interface. This enlarges the drawing grid on the screen and is likely to be the best setting for you if you're working on a smallish laptop screen. To learn the interface, let's start by looking at the example objects included with the software. I'm going to open this floppy disk as it's something we can go on to include in our retro cafe. The Draw view is where you'll physically draw or trace your shape. Switch to Depth view and you can see the shape come to life in 3D. There's a live preview of the object here at the bottom left, and you'll notice each pixel has been assigned a number, a bit like painting with numbers. The higher the number, the greater the depth of that pixel, or technically a voxel as it's a 3D pixel going from front to back. To visualise what that actually means, I'll click the highest number available over here on the depth palette, that's 8, then click on a pixel which currently has a depth of 1. As you can see, the pixel now has a depth of 8, which effectively puts a rod right through the disk. In this way, you can gradually build up a 3D model in a similar way to building with Lego. Next, I'll switch to Model View to see a fully rotatable version of the current model. Hold down your left mouse button and move your mouse to orbit the object. You can increase the overall front to back depth of the model using this slider at the top centre. You may have noticed that every model we create in this software will end up looking the same from the front and the back. This is correct, as this is not a full 3D modelling system. To save your work at any time, to come back to it later, click the burger menu and Save As. Give your creation a sensible file name. To export the model as a 3D object ready to use in other software, switch to Export View. I'm going to export the entire model, though notice you could export as a flat image or a voxel file. I'll leave it on the default OBJ file format, which is a 3D format compatible with almost all 3D software. For help with the other formats available, see the website. Tap Export and give your 3D object a sensible file name. Remember, when you export a file, you're exporting the 3D object ready to use elsewhere. When you go to the burger menu and use Save As, you're saving a Kenney Shape file, so you can come back to your model later and continue to make changes. In the next explainer, we'll start from scratch by loading a Space Invader image, tracing it, and turning it into a simple 3D object. Before you join us, be sure to check out the other models included with Kenney Shape and practice making changes to them.
Pixels.cool.